I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some
talked openly about not having security, and then he's advertising that he's not home on this live.
If I see one more comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad.
The Island Boys suddenly got caught up in a federal situation that left the whole hip-hop scene stunned. Their loud, chaotic viral image flipped into straight confusion as everyone tried to piece together what actually went down. The twins were accused of being tied to a setup happening inside a house, a situation serious enough to bring federal agents right to their doorstep. Those agents showed up with questions that completely shook the twins' world and left the entire internet wondering what the truth really was.
Whatever videos you're mentioning, stop mentioning in the comment section. Stop! Hey, for anyone that's saying that I had robbed somebody's house, 6ix9ine.
The real reason officials pulled up turned out to be way deeper than anyone expected. Leaked footage and street rumors spread like wildfire, turning the whole internet into detectives trying to solve the mystery like it was a real-life drama. Every new piece of info hit harder than the last, and people kept arguing non-stop about what actually happened. Social media kept throwing out theories about who walked into 6ix9ine's Florida mansion, but most of it was just noise. So here's how everything truly unfolded in November 2025, the moment everything shifted for Kodiak Red and Fly Soldier. The Island Boys were scrambling to keep their viral clout alive. And just when it looked like things might finally be going their way, everything fell apart. Things escalated fast when four masked individuals pulled up to 6ix9ine's Palm Beach mansion, leaving the place wrecked while his 60-year-old mother was inside. People instantly knew this wasn't some random break-in, it looked intentional from the start.
Talked openly about not having security, and then he's advertising that he's not home on this live stream.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's silly. I don't know why he's out there bragging about not having security, because he definitely needs security, and this is not gonna go away for multiple reasons. He's an easy target. You know, when you walk around with, you know, $250,000 in jewelry on you, if you insist on walking around with that type of money, then you need professional help. And it's your friends hanging out with you obviously are insufficient. You need people that...
The timing looked way too perfect, and detectives immediately started connecting dots, until federal agents stepped in to investigate. That's when everything started getting messy. Online rumors claimed the pressure, the drama, and the fading fame might have pushed someone into making some strange decisions. And the biggest question everyone kept asking was simple. Why did the timing line up so perfectly?
Hey, for anyone that's saying that I had robbed somebody's house, 6ix9ine. Red is in the west coast of Florida, and I was in Vegas. I just got to Florida, just now. I'm writing a taxi. I just got to Florida. What you saying? Tripping. I ain't robbed nothing.
The crazy part is that everything went down while 6ix9ine was live streaming with Jack Doherty, bragging about having no security and showing off his mansion to millions of viewers. Those masked individuals were reportedly watching that same live stream, planning every move in real time. The timing was so precise that people started questioning who knew what, and how far the setup actually went. This didn't look like some random crew trying to grab quick cash. Once the leaked clips hit the internet, the whole situation started looking way deeper than anyone expected.
Mention me in your videos. Stop. Or whatever videos you're mentioning, stop mentioning in the comment section. Stop! Stop! More comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear a theory about it. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, it was this. Yo, Red. Yo, Red. Listen, boy, listen. Stop that, okay? You guys are causing me a lot of trouble, okay? Detectives came to me already, okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. They're going to my mom. Like, this is a big problem. If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff.
When TMZ released the audio, the internet completely blew up. You could hear one of the masked people shout a name that matched a nickname tied to the Island Boys, and that tiny slip had everyone stunned. Social media detectives went into overdrive, breaking the footage down like they were running real labs at home. People were zooming in frame by frame, slowing the audio, matching background noises, acting like certified forensic experts. And it didn't stop there. Folks started analyzing walking styles, body posture, shoulder movement, and even the rhythm of how each person shifted their weight. The entire internet turned into full-time investigators overnight.
We're saying it was the Island Boys.
No, I don't even think Island Boys.
No, I swear, that's what I saw. I swear. That's what.
There
No.
were kids in this neighborhood.
What
so
the
let
fuck?
me leave
Yo.
that real clear. There's 230 homes in my neighborhood. What it's pointing out to be, yeah, he didn't do that then. But what was pointed out to be that it was kids in the neighborhood because there was no car that came in, no car that left. So it was white kids at that.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
There was no tattoos, so
Are you gonna be?
this myth that it was those two brothers that there's no tattoos, their face was able to see, there was no tat, so that's just a myth. It's just Instagram conspiracy, whatever fuck. But anyway, long story short, I'm glad that my mom's okay. I'm glad that my dog's okay. I'm glad that my family's okay.
Amazing.
And these people took opportunity.
They lined up old clips of the Island Boys alongside the new footage, comparing every little movement, how they walked when nervous, how their shoulders shifted, and how their hands moved when hyped. The internet went wild. These comparisons got so intense, it felt like a full-on digital manhunt. The moment that shook everyone? The chain analysis. Fans spotted a chain on one masked individual that looked almost identical to a custom-piece Kodiak Red had shown online. This wasn't just any chain, it had unique engravings. Once people noticed that, everything flipped. And the same question went viral everywhere: how did someone end up with a chain exactly like his? Theories exploded non-stop, and that small detail pushed the story into a whole new lane. It was the kind of clue real investigators wouldn't ignore. Then came the money talk. The Island Boys went from making real cash from shows and promos to struggling with smaller gigs. Once the hype faded, so did the money. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine kept flexing online, living large without slowing down. That contrast made the situation feel even heavier. Watching someone else shine while your own spotlight dims hits different. And that had the internet whispering non-stop. As online pressure grew and fans acted like digital analysts, one Island Boy finally spoke. His reaction shocked everyone. He didn't just defend himself, he sounded like someone trying to get ahead of the story. He rushed out alibis about being in Vegas, listing times and places like he was reading from a script. The crazy part? Nobody even asked him yet. Fans replayed the clip, pointing out his nervous tone, fast delivery, and how he kept adding unnecessary details, taxis, timestamps, locations. It sounded like he was building a whole defense before anything was confirmed. That kind of energy made people suspicious because it felt rehearsed. Then he switched tone and got heated, telling people to stop talking about the 6ix9ine situation entirely. He sounded frustrated, shutting down anyone who brought it up. The twist came when he admitted detectives had already questioned him, and even contacted his family. Once investigators start knocking on doors, it's clear they're taking online clues seriously. When he mentioned they spoke to his mother too, people realized just how deep the investigation had gone. You could hear the stress in his voice. This wasn't someone brushing off rumors, this was real pressure. He kept repeating that the situation caused problems and tried to silence the topic every time it came up, sounding like he wanted the whole thing gone before it blew up. His tone, pacing, and reactions showed someone dealing with serious fear. Meanwhile, while the internet built its own case, a different story unfolded behind the scenes. 6ix9ine came forward with a completely different account that flipped everything. When Aiden Ross asked him about the Island Boys, 6ix9ine shut the rumor down immediately. He said he didn't think they were involved at all, claiming he saw something totally different and that the internet twisted things for attention. He explained his neighborhood had hundreds of homes and suggested the situation looked more like local teens, not any famous people. He added that the individuals had no tattoos and their faces weren't fully covered, nothing matching the Island Boys. Meanwhile, online detectives were comparing voices, chains, walking styles, and acting like a full digital task force. Federal agents even questioned the Island Boys and their families, proving officials took the online clues seriously. But 6ix9ine's calm denial painted a completely different picture. He said the people he saw didn't match the Island Boys at all, leaving everyone confused. Either the internet got it wrong, 6ix9ine was protecting someone, or there was a deeper layer no one uncovered. When stories clash this hard, people feel like something's missing. Why would 6ix9ine shut everything down so quickly? Maybe he wanted to avoid more drama. Maybe he knew details the public didn't. Or maybe he just wanted to keep his own name clean. Sometimes staying quiet prevents bigger problems. But once federal agents stepped in, everything changed. They don't show up unless there's evidence of a bigger picture, like organized activity or cross-state issues. On top of that, the Island Boys were feeling financial pressure. They had once made serious money from shows and promos, living like instant stars. But viral fame doesn't last forever, and their income dropped fast. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine kept flexing non-stop: cash, jewelry, mansions, showing off his lifestyle every day. That contrast made the whole situation feel even heavier. The Island Boys struggled to stay relevant while watching someone else shine. Seeing another artist living large while your own fame fades can mess with your mindset. It's not just about money, it's about respect, status, and feeling like you deserve that spotlight. When the world stops paying attention, the pressure hits hard. What made things even more suspicious was how both Island Boys went completely silent on social media right when the situation happened. These were guys who posted constantly, then suddenly, nothing. That silence got everyone talking. Their last post came from Miami, just an hour from 6ix9ine's Palm Beach mansion. Online detectives jumped on maps and timelines, noticing how precise the timing was. Fans started comparing voices, accents, tones, and running clips through programs. Some claimed the audio matched an Island Boy, and social media exploded. This wasn't just a break-in or random speculation. It showed the dark side of internet fame. The Island Boys had the hype, but when the money faded, they struggled to stay afloat. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine continued flaunting luxury, making the contrast hit even harder. The online investigation got so detailed that even federal agents had to take notice. In this era, people behind screens can build digital theories strong enough to impact real-life cases. Amid all the chaos, it's easy to forget the person who actually felt the fear: 6ix9ine's mother. She's an older woman living quietly, and she was left shaken by her son's flashy online lifestyle. No matter who was involved, she endured the real stress that night.